Hello everyone and welcome back to the BotBlitzers channel. In today's video we'll be deep diving into how you can customize your own AI chatbot to align with your business and website. Before we start, if you haven't signed up for the free trial for BotBlitzers, all you need to do is go to botblitzers.com, scroll all the way down and just tap free trial and that will take you to the sign up page. Once you've created your chatbot, the fun can begin. So I'm using my own AI chatbot, which is the BotBlitzers one, which I have created in another video. It was for a different chatbot, but we'll be using this one. So to get to the chat interface, all you do is go to settings and then chat interface, and you'll see a plethora of options. So we'll go through each option or customizable feature one at a time. So the first one is initial messages, and here is the initial message on the right here. On the right here also, this is in real time, so whatever you change on the left here you'll see change on the right, so you know how your chatbot's going to look. So let's put in hey and a little wave emoji. Bring that back. Hey, my name is Jenny and I'm here to help you through your struggles and challenges. Ask me anything. And you can really customize this to anything you want that meets your business or your brand. Okay. And that will show there every time a user opens up the chatbot first time. Also, when if the user has already used the chatbot on a previous occasion, it will show the old conversation, which is really neat. But you can also just click refresh and it will go back to the original start of the chatbot sequence. So next up we have suggested messages. So a suggested message is basically what it says, but it's like a one-click button that appears down here where I'm highlighting now, and it kind of guides the user, gives them an idea of what to ask, which is really good if you're trying to provide a lead, capture a lead, or provide a particular service or a link. So here I've got who is BotBlitzers, monthly subscription pricing, BotBlitzers main features, and connect to a human, as we have live chat. And you can really mix and match these up or change them whenever you need to. So I'm just going to leave that as it is, and I wouldn't recommend adding more than 4 because it can start to look a bit messy. Probably 3 is the best one. Next up we have language switch, simplified Chinese to traditional Chinese. That's quite popular, and you just toggle that, and now we can really go to town. And for those who like to dive into CSS and who are pretty good at it, this will be for you. So to toggle the CSS, you just press this, and this is a previous one that I kind of made. So you can change the background, you can change the font size, you can move these suggested messages around. I mean, everything is customizable. So for instance, so down the bottom here, you can change the color of the arrow. So let's say we just click there and we wanted it to be a nice orange. And you can see there it's changing in real time. Or if we wanted to change the color of the header text, let's say we want a nice green, and there you go, all of that changes. Some of the stuff is like on our preset customizable options, but a lot of it you can manually do, and it's very easy to do this. Okay, so we'll switch CSS off for now. And the next option we have is theme. So we've got dark and we have light. I'll leave it on light so we can see everything. And you can really mess around with this. So chatbot width, chatbot height, border radius. So you can really dig deep into these. We've got shadow settings, so I always quite like this. So you can add a little radius of a blur, shadow offset Y. So I've added a bit on there, and I will let's say shadow color red. You can see down there it's changing red, but I think it looks quite nice, just a light grey. Next up we have the font family, and here I haven't seen this in many other AI chatbot services, so this is quite unique. And we do have some of the most popular ones, such as Railway and Roboto. Let's have a look. That's quite old school. Lato. Yeah, so we've got quite a few options. I will leave it on Inter for now. Next up, you can update chatbot profile picture. So we can add in anything here, like let's grab Elon Musk for instance. And up there, he has appeared. So you can have it as a person as well, not just kind of your business logo. You can easily remove the chatbot picture. You can display the name. So if I just take off that and I can put in here Elon Musk, and there you go, our own Elon Musk chatbot. Okay, so next we have the user message color. So we can change that to any color here. We could have like a darky kind of red. That's interesting. And you see here it changes kind of all the text down the side here. It says here, if the changes here don't show up immediately on your website, try clearing your browser cache or using incognito. New users will see the changes immediately. So yeah, if it doesn't show straight away, just try that. We can customize the user input placeholder. So I can put in here, how can I help you? Oh, if I could spell you today. Could even add in a little smiley face emoji at the end. It's a bit overboard, but we'll go with that for now. Okay, next up we can update the chat icon, which is down the bottom here. So if I went to, we could upload an image, so we could even have Elon Musk there, and you'll see down here that changes to Elon Musk. You can add a color behind that. So let's just say we wanted orange, and it doesn't quite show in here because it has a background, but if we delete the chat icon, you'll see the kind of browny orange there. Next up we have bubble shadow settings. So like above here where you could customize the kind of main frame of the chatbot, you can do the same for the chat bubble icon. So you could have 2, 2, 3, and then if we had like that's just for demonstration purposes, I'll do a black. It doesn't look good, but you can see down here kind of what you can do. Okay, we can also align the chat bubble so it either shows on the right side of your website or the left. So on the left seems a bit unnatural to me, but for some people it does work well, so I'll keep it to the right. The next feature we have is also show initial messages pop-ups after seconds. What that means is if you see this little message down here, which we put at the very top, that will automatically show after the amount of seconds that you want it to appear when a user first goes on your website. So I have it as 3, and if you don't want that to happen, you just put -1 and it disables it. So I'll give you a demonstration in a minute, and let's just put 5. Next up we have lead magnet. So you can also show the chat window after seconds. -1 is disabled. And what that means is it will show this whole chatbot window and it will pop up after the amount of seconds that you've requested. So that could be quite effective if you're really trying to entice a user to use your chatbot for a particular reason. One of my favorite features is the human takeover. So what we'll do is you would put in your email address here, and it says human takeover is an effect that is triggered when your visitor requests support or when the chatbot doesn't know the answer. So basically the AI will hand over to a live human, which is, would be your email address, and you would put a message in here that you would let the human know that they've been transferred over to a live agent, right now or shortly. So you'd put in your customized message here. So I've put in transferring you over to a human now. Please fill out the details in the form below and a live agent will be with you shortly. And it will either display that message or something very similar. Okay, so our last customizable feature is display source reference link. And what this means, we have to toggle it on first, is when a visitor asks a question, the AI will, if you scraped like a website for instance or a certain page, it will find that page and the data that the user has requested, and then it will provide the source link of where it got that data from, so the visitor or the user can see where that data came from, which is quite good for a lot of reasons. Okay, so once you've customized everything to align with your brand or website, just click save. And I'm not going to click save because I've already created and customized my chatbot, and everything will show now on your website. And just lastly, I want to show you the auto show initial messages pop up. So if we go to if we save this first, then go to my website, and down here the auto initial message will show up after 3 seconds, and you can see here, hi there, how can I help you today? And let's try the where is it, lead magnet. So if we do this -1, that will disable the initial message, and here also show chat window. So if we do, let's say 3 seconds and save that. Okay, so now if I refresh the page, and the window should open up after 3 seconds. So let's try that, refresh, and there we go. So that's that'd be really effective to kind of engage the user on your website. Okay guys, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel where you will be able to see more tutorials, and there's plenty more to come, ones that will provide more tailored AI chatbots for services and businesses. And don't forget to subscribe, we really appreciate it. And if you want to get yourself a good deal, when you first sign up, you will receive a free extra chatbot when you buy any subscription package. Okay, that's it for now, and I'll see you on the next video.